Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading with the Esoteric Empire. This is going to be the final week of May. It is finally your birthday season, so happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. And with that being said, welcome to the Esoteric Empire. My name is Tay and I'll be doing your reading today. So let's start off and see kind of what planet or what zodiac sign is going to be inflicting you the most throughout this time. And then we'll go into some speedy messages, the oracles, and your weekly forecast, okay? All right, so we have the sun. All right, so I'm seeing there's going to be something with energy this week, skin. I'm just saying all the things that are coming to my mind right now. And rejuvenation, or like a resurgence of energy. And also something with your circulatory system or your blood, okay? So I don't know exactly what that may mean for you, but that is the messages I'm getting so far. Let's go ahead and start off with your speedy messages. All right, the first message we have is the Prince of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's a slowdown within an emotional connection in your life. So you could be not talking to someone that you generally like to be around emotionally, or you could have a breakup. All right, Nine of Cups, the Devil in reverse. There's an unhealthy attachment with someone that you used to be with. So I feel like the toxicity kind of ruined the course of that relationship. Final message, the Devil and Princess of Swords in reverse. I feel like there was a lot of ego. Like maybe you were getting messages or you were getting texts or something that were really rude, or they were lies. It could have been gossip. It seems like they were all based in ego, okay? They also could have been coming from a Capricorn, okay? So there's something with like reputation and all of those type of things as well. So let's just go ahead and see what's happening for you throughout this week. King of Wands in reverse. All right, so I believe Sagittarius also had this energy for their week. So I feel like there's somebody who's not owning their career or their path, their passions. Someone's ignoring these things, or they're a little lost and they're trying to figure out what this is, okay? So some of you could be looking into what do you want to do as a career. All right, so your first oracle message, sorry y'all. Your first oracle message is the Eight of Cups. So I see that there's a need, or there's some sort of consistent energy of you needing to break away from someone or to separate yourself from someone. Okay, so if you've been thinking, should I leave this person alone or not? Chances are, for from the human perspective, you do need to back away from this person. I feel like Spirit has been trying to get your attention for a while, okay? So if you do, whatever you do to connect with Spirit, you need to be doing that, especially during this week, because you're missing a lot of information or messages from Spirit. All right, so the first message we have is intuition. So trust yourself, trust your gut. This is the thing I'm seeing. There's already a pattern. You are not allowing yourself to believe that you have the answers. And so when you do that, it kind of prolongs the progression that you could be having with Spirit. Wisdom. Whenever you get rid of something, this is a very specific message. Whenever you get rid of something or someone, there's going to be a teacher that appears after you do that. So there's something that you've been trying to start or understand about yourself. There's a path you're trying to go down, but until you get rid of a certain person or a certain element in your life that does not work, you will not get to find that wisdom, okay? So that's something I feel like you need to hear, or you need confirmation on. The last oracle message we have is awareness, right? So understanding who and what is around you is going to be key. I feel like you already have a feeling or a notion, or you have some sort of evidence that there's something around you or someone around you who does not need to be there. They're not good for you. But for some reason, it could be because of how you're connected to them, you're not allowing yourself to blossom and grow outside of them. Okay, so I feel like that's kind of what this is going to be centered around. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. But before we even get started, I can tell you Spirit is trying to guide you away from someone. All right. Ooh. Okay, so starting off in the beginning of this week, we do have Temperance. So I kind of see you putting two things together. I'm specifically seeing someone like fix their house, or like they're buying decor for their house, and they're matching like two different colors or two different fabrics or something like that. I'm also seeing there's an energy of you harmonizing or coming together with something. So I don't know if it's like a metaphor or if it's physically saying you're doing that. Let's get some information on this. This also could be a Sagittarius coming towards you. Why is Temperance showing up in the beginning of the week? We have King of Swords, we have Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's a authority figure that you trust in your family, or a friend of a family, someone who has become your family. I feel like they're showing up in the beginning of this week. They could be giving you something that I feel like you get a gift or something, or you get some sort of trinket or something, and you're placing it in your home, and you're like, this goes perfectly with this. I don't know, I feel like it doesn't match what you're putting it next to, but it goes with it. Okay, so there's some emotional or intellectual connection that you have with whatever you receive, and for whatever reason you're placing it somewhere where other people can see it that come into your home. This is interesting. Okay, so what is it that you receive? Who is this? What's the connection with King of Swords here? I feel like some of you are also honoring or owning some sort of mentality or strategy when it comes to your family or your bloodline or generations. So there's something that you're trying to keep going. There's like a tradition that you feel that there's a logical reason why you should keep it going. Okay, what is this King of Swords here? Ten of Swords. Okay, so there's a certain mindset that you used to have that was very chaotic. And what is this Ten of Pentacles? Judgment. There's something that you receive, or there's something you buy for yourself, or something that someone gives you, so that you are reminded of how you were able to get your life back on track. So this could be like a symbol, this could be a statue of something, or this could be a picture of something, this could be a quote. There's something that you're putting in your house to remind you of how to stay calm, stay peaceful, how to make the right decisions in life. Okay, so I feel like you either get a trinket from someone, or you see it in a store, or you look it up online, because you want to have like a mental and conscious, soulful effort in order to keep a certain mindset that is peaceful and tranquil and keep you in a zen state. So yeah, I see someone either looking this up, or they get a trinket, they find it, maybe someone gives it to you. But there's definitely a sense of you putting it up in your atmosphere, in your room, wherever you put it at, so that you have that reminder to stay in a certain frequency of mindset. Okay, we have the Chariot. So when you see this, I feel like you're immediately emotionally drawn to it, but you also are like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. So you don't even think about it. You're like, yes, that's mine, that's what I want, I'm getting it, I'm buying it. I also feel like for some of you, you didn't go looking for it, it kind of found you, or you were in a store and you saw it and immediately you're drawn to it. If you're looking for it online, I feel like you kind of had an idea what you wanted, and you were able to find it, so you're like, I'm ordering it now. So whenever you see it, you're immediately drawn to it and you immediately buy it. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to the middle of this week. I feel like whatever you end up buying is going to be very, it's going to be a statement piece, or it's going to be very important to you, okay? But in the middle of the week, we do have the Empress in reverse. So I think there is, someone's either not appreciating something, or there's a woman, whether it's you or someone else, there's a woman who's not happy, okay? All right, so this person could be a Virgo, Leo, or Cancer. If you're a Cancer, Gemini cusp, this is you, okay? But if you're not a Cancer, Gemini cusp, this is someone else. All right, so when you come across this person, you're being shown as Father of Fire and Father of Earth. So I feel like when you see this person, you're immediately trying to map out a plan of action, as well as a plan of how to generate wealth or tangible money, a more stable financial situation. Okay, so this could be a business partner, or this could be someone that you just want to help. You want to get them back on track. You're trying to help them figure out themselves. When you see this person, you immediately go into this, like you take ownership of whatever burden they have, and you're trying to fix it. You want to help. But I'm also seeing that you're the person who's being practical as far as a course of action, as well as how can we actually sustain this this business, or this whatever you guys work on. The other person that we're talking about here, they're showing up as equilibrium. So they're balanced. I feel like they're willing to hear what you have to say. They're also willing to debate it. But it looks like they're on the same frequency as you. It's just they are not happy about their current situation. So this could be a boss, this could be a business partner, this could be a sibling. It's almost like they trust you to try to figure out how they can have a conversation with you to figure out how they can fix something, but they are not happy with the current situation. Why are they not happy? I feel like someone's coming to you and saying they feel like their job doesn't appreciate them or something like that, but they don't know how to leave the job. So we have the Hermit. They feel like there's more out there to learn. There's more out there for them to seek. I'm also seeing that this is something where they feel as though they're not serving their full potential. They need guidance. They need someone to kind of help them. And so that's where you step in. Okay, why are you a part of this? Why is Gemini showing up in this situation? Three of Wands, right? So you're trying to help them set up their future, set up their plan. Like, what are they going to do? Why do they feel limited? They feel limited because they can't, it's like they can't come to a conclusion, or they try to make a decision, but they're going back and forth. They can't make a decision on what they want to do or how they're supposed to do it. So they're seeking you out. Who are you to this person? Three of Swords. So this could be your ex, or this could be literally like your ex-wife, ex-husband, but you guys are still cordial enough to try to figure out how to get the situation going. This could also be a friend that you tried to have a relationship with and it just didn't turn out right. Like, you guys are better off as friends. But I'm seeing they're coming to you. They're like, look, what do I need to do to get to a better position? Like, what am I missing? What am I not looking at? Especially if this is a Virgo, I feel like they're coming to you to really figure out what are they not seeing? What are they missing? And for some reason you have this answer. Why do you have this answer? This could also, if you're a therapist, this could be one of your clients, okay? Nine of Swords. So you're someone who calms their nerves and you give them hope whenever they feel like things are hopeless. Okay, let me get some more information on that. Who is Gemini to this person? The High Priestess. You could be their tarot reader. You could be their peace of mind. You could be the someone who's just like they trust everything you say because you've been through things. Your intuition is really great. You always steer them in the right direction. But I feel like this could be your a tarot reader or something like that for you as well. Okay, so I see them kind of helping you out. I feel like you have questions within your career. All right. And I feel like once they talk to you, you're going to get them balanced. You're going to get them back to a state of peace, okay? All right, so at the end of this week, we do have the Queen of Cups. So this is definitely a person. Let's go ahead and see who this person is. Who is this Queen of Cups? If this is a person, this is an Aquarius. I'm also seeing that this is a certain level of spiritual understanding. You're kind of ascending to another level on nurturing your spiritual nature as well as your empathetic natures, especially if you're an empath or something like that. I see you nurturing this. This also could be a person and it's showing up as an Aquarius. Okay. I also feel like I'm getting the message this could be like a cousin or someone who is not your sibling, but they're close to a sibling. It could be a family friend that's very close to you as well showing up. So when you come across this person, you're showing up as the High Priestess. This other person is showing up as the Star, right? So it's almost like this is the person you go to for higher awareness or coming closer to God or your higher self. This could be you meditating, or this could be whatever you do to get closer to your higher source. This could also be your guru or your person who does your readings or something like that. I feel like you're tuning in, or you're talking to this person, or they come to your house. But this is your peace of mind, whoever this person is coming towards you, right? And they're showing up as the Star. They also were showing up as a Star here. So I feel like this is the person who gives you hope as well. This is the person who kind of ties all the loose ends for you on a spiritual level. Like, you're very close to this person on a spiritual and emotional level. Okay, so I'm not seeing much love, but I feel like there is love here. But I don't really know what type of love. How are you connected to this person? How are you connected to this person? Okay, so we have Three of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is someone that you work with, whether it's on a spiritual level or on a material basis, like this is a coworker or something, but this could also be someone you work with spiritually to build yourself spiritually, but to also help other people out spiritually. I feel like this is your your spiritual doctor or your spiritual teacher. You've learned a lot from this person. There is no emotional connections here as far as like love or romance. This is like purely learning, purely strategizing, purely focused on the future, working together, building, learning how to deal with each other for face value, to figure out who you guys are spiritually. Why is this person coming towards you? Okay, they're coming towards you. We have Five of Wands and the Strength. I feel like you feel as though you're having troubles with understanding. You feel like you may be under attack. You feel like you don't know what's going on. It could be health reasons too. But I'm seeing that you feel like there's something that's kind of coming at you at an aggressive rate, and you're trying to figure out how can you combat this, or what can you do to fix this. So it's interesting. I see someone comes to you for advice, and then at the end of the week, you go to someone for advice. Some of you could have got some of that bad energy from the person you were helping. But for others of you, I see that you also just have a person you go to for your own spiritual guidance. And you are getting that at the end of this week. It's a refresher. It's something that you needed. I feel as though you get what you need out of it, and you also get the answers that you want from it as well. So that's your reading, okay? I'm seeing this week is going to be kind of, it moves kind of fluidly, a lot of watery energy, but I do see that there's, at the base of it all, it's all about Zen and finding peace, okay? So you will have a peaceful week. You may have some people you need to help, and you may have someone that needs to help you, but I see it working out and you kind of finding your way, finding your footing, okay? So thank you so much for watching once again. If you would like to have your own private reading with me, make sure you email me, lovefromaleo@gmail.com. And if you would like to see more videos like this on the weekly basis and see other spiritual, metaphysical, astrological informed videos, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you like this video if you like what you heard, so that you're able to see more videos like this. Also, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to have a different experience of me. You can follow me on there. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you next week. Gemini, happy birthday.